Most of us have been there. You ask an AI to help solve a messy problem, and what you get back is a generic list of bullet points that completely misses the mark. You're left feeling like you're spinning your wheels. There is a structural fix for this. It is a 3-part formula called the combo prompt, and it relies on combining 3 distinct instructions: a role, a goal, and a Socratic pattern. To put this into practice today, you'll need 2 things: an open chat with your preferred AI and a real, ambiguous professional problem you are currently facing. By the end of this exercise, you will know how to apply these 3 constraints. Doing so forces the AI to stop acting like a basic chatbot and start operating as a highly specialized, domain-specific partner. Start by looking at your current problem. Usually, our first instinct is to type something like, "I need help addressing a performance problem," or "Can you help me build our strategic plan?" Those starting statements leave too much room for interpretation. Because they lack strict operational constraints, the AI guesses at what you need, leading to rapid, shallow answers. Open with the role. You are an HR business partner. This gives the AI a specific professional lens to filter its information through. Next, add the goal. Help me diagnose a root cause. This eliminates ambiguity and gives the AI a concrete objective. Avoid assigning a generic role like an expert. Instead, use concrete titles like strategy director, product marketing manager, or senior advisor. When you pair a specific professional role with a tightly defined goal, you strip away the AI's ability to make assumptions about your intent. The direction is locked in. Even with a clear direction, the AI will still try to solve the problem immediately. We introduce the Socratic pattern to pause that impulse and force the AI into a diagnostic mode. Type in, "Ask 5 to 7 clarifying questions about expectations, context, and impact." This guarantees it collects necessary variables. Add, "Then synthesize my answers and propose next steps." Verify you have all 3 pieces: the role, the concrete goal, and the Socratic instruction. If you hit enter and the AI immediately starts generating a final solution instead of asking you questions, hit the stop button. Adjust your prompt to emphasize that it must ask questions first. This sequence acts as a safeguard. It ensures the AI adapts to the actual problem you are facing rather than solving a hypothetical one it invented on the spot. Go ahead and hit submit. You should now see the AI generate a numbered list of highly targeted diagnostic questions about your situation. Looking at a wall of complex questions can feel overwhelming. It might feel like you just created a massive homework assignment for yourself. You do not need to write a perfectly polished essay to get a good result. Keep it efficient, use brief, messy bullet points, or try using voice-to-text dictation to quickly dump your thoughts into the chat. Once you submit your rough answers, the AI will synthesize them. Notice the difference in the output. Instead of a generic block of text, you receive a highly structured, detailed plan referencing your specific data. Because the AI gathered your specific context, it can identify critical nuances. In an HR scenario, it can correctly distinguish whether an employee is struggling with a skill gap, a lack of clarity, or a motivation issue, and tailor the intervention exactly. That brief interactive phase pays off. You end up with a realistic plan grounded entirely in your actual constraints, stripping away the wishful thinking. Take a moment to review the structured, defensible solution now sitting on your screen and compare it to the messy problem you started with. You achieved this clarity through 3 precise mechanisms: assigning a professional lens, stating an exact outcome, and forcing a structured thinking process. To lock in this habit, document what you just did. Save your initial before prompt alongside the final after result. We encourage you to share your before and after examples in the comments below. Seeing how different people apply these constraints helps all of us build collective pattern literacy. By utilizing these structural patterns, you stop passively accepting whatever the AI hands you. You learn to actively engineer strategic, useful outcomes.